Okay, this is what we are eating today. Mmm. My shot is back in the building. How are you, my darling? How are you? Happy Saturday. Long time. Long time no see. How are you? I hope you are doing great. Mmm. Come and join me. I'm eating corn and pear. This is the inside. It's delicious. This is my breakfast today. I'm cleaning and I was hungry. I said I need to eat something. Because who they work they chop now. Yummy, yummy. Yes, it's so yummy. This one has a strong taste. I'm going to try. As you can see, they look. It's like they are from different tree. You see, this one is thicker, bigger and thicker, and this one is like slim. So let me test this one. This one tastes better. This one they slap me like when you're eating some food, it has this strong taste. Why this one is so sweet? You guys, do you know what this is? If yes, have you tried this before? It tastes good. Thank God I took 3 from the bigger ones. I think I also took 4 from the small ones. You guys, believe it or not, this one is €1. I bought 7 for €7. That is because we don't see it every time in African shop. It's a seasoned food or seasoned fruit, seasonal fruit. That one has a very strong taste. Corn. Happy weekend. I've been cleaning the children's room, arranging it, and so on and so forth. It's not easy. Short, my darling, how are you? Long time. Happy August. You guys, I'm waiting for your I'm waiting for your response. I ask a question. Have you guys tried this? Have you tried this combo before? Like, have you tried it? Let me know. I want to know. If you're from Nigeria, this is typical from Nigeria. You are very sad. What happened? Why are you sad? What happened to you? Don't be sad. What happened to you? Are you okay? This thing they slap my, it just slap my cheek like the way it's slapping me. But I pay €1 for this, so I have to eat it. I think so. My father is no longer with us. What do you mean? Did he pass on? So sorry. Oh my God. Did he pass on or did he move out? Ken, I think so. If he passed on, so sorry, my darling. I'm so sorry. Ken, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. The combination. The combo tastes amazing. Good morning, friend. What are you eating? I'm eating this. The combination. We call this one corn. I think everybody knows this one. This one, I'm not sure if everybody knows this one, but we call it pear. And I paid €1 for this. €1 for this thing you are seeing. I saw it in African shop because I don't live in Nigeria, of course. So it's a seasonal fruit. So when I saw it in African shop, I was like, oh my God, I've not eaten this for years. They have it in Belgium, yes, in African shops. Click the like button. Come on now, you guys. Be liking. It's absolutely free. Afterwards, click the subscription button. The sun is out. Oh my God. Great. Afterwards, click the subscription button. Subscribe. That's what I'm trying to say. Just subscribe. It's absolutely free. After subscribing, turn on your notification bell so you can be notified when I go live and when I post a video. I go live every day and every other day. It depends on my time and it depends on my schedule. Okay. Also, talking about posting a video, I posted a video a couple of hours ago, I think 2 hours ago. Go check it out if you haven't already. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Show your girl love. Show me love by liking, subscribing, commenting. Leave your comment, leave your thought. I love reading your comment. That way I will improve. Maybe you have anything, or you have anything you think I can improve on. you know anything or it. Anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment section. That way I can improve with my editing and so on and so forth. Okay, let me stop rambling. Short. Did your did your father pass away? If yes, so sorry. Sorry for your loss. Windy, good morning. How are you? Come and join me. I'm eating this African combo. Nene, see you soon. Take care, dear. Okay, bye. Take care. My condolences. Sorry. Sorry for your loss. I'm eating, I'm talking at the same time. My condolences, darling. Thank you for being here. Despite that you are going through a lot, you still join my life. Thank you so much. Take heart. Be strong, okay? I'm so sorry. So this is the seed. I don't know who is writing me on that phone. So this one is, see the way I eat it. Oh my god. You finish it, yes. So I finish it like this one that I finished. I paid €1. €1 for this, which is like, how much is euro today? Which is like, how much is €1 today? Maybe 300, or I don't know how much. Yeah, so I don't know why African food are so expensive in Belgium. I don't know why. The price is ridiculous, really. Mindy, it's called pear. I think it's called native pear. When I was growing up, because I grew up in Nigeria, obviously, and when my mother passed on, I went to live with my grandma in the village. So in the village, we have the tree. So every season, we will eat this. Like, I will eat it every day. Sometimes morning, afternoon, evening. It's so, especially if you see the one that tastes really good. Yeah, it's a fruit. How do you soften it? What I did is how to soften it. Just boil hot water. Don't put it in the cold water yet, okay? Just boil the hot water. Make sure that the hot water is boiled. Just boil it, and then take it out from the fire, from the stove, whatever you are using, and then you now put the pear inside, and then you just cover it So the heat from the hot water you boiled will make it soft. Will soften it. It's not from, I can say, for those for those that are not familiar with it, it almost cross between cross between an olive and avocado. I don't know. I'm from Delta State. I'm from Delta State, okay? This one, it tastes amazing. Oh my god. Give an idea. My phone is charging. This one is also charging. I would have just Google it out. It's called pear anyway. We call it, I think it's native pear, because we still have avocado and pear. Pear in Belgium is different than pear in Africa, in Nigeria to be precise. In America, our pears, yeah, the same one we have in Belgium. American pears are the same one we have in Belgium, but this is Nigerian pear. That's why I said I think it's native pear. I grew up, calling it. That's what everybody call it in Nigeria, okay? So I just added the native one just to differentiate it. Rather, I just added native there just to differentiate it, if that makes sense. Hello. If you are from Africa, what do you call this? In Nigeria, we call it pear, and it tastes so good. I think that is the native name. Some people call it ube. Igbo people call it ube, and Delta people call it ube. But I don't know what Yoruba people call it. You know, in Nigeria we have more than 500 languages. So I think every language call it has the name they call it, but we call it ube. I have a Igbo friend that used to call it ube. I don't know. Anyways. Click the like button, you guys. I have to go, but wanted to say hi. It's been long time. Love you. Love your videos. So see you soon. Thank you so much, Wendy. Thanks for popping in and saying hi to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. I'll see you back tomorrow by God's grace. It's actually a this is also a purple, If you look at it very well, it's purple. In my opinion, it's purple. Alright? It's purple color. Thank you, Wendy. I'm checking time because I need to go pick up the girls. I need to go pick up my children from their grandparents' house. And my second daughter, she loves to eat corn. So I'm going to keep this part for her since she's coming back today. Purple yam, but this is not yam. In Philippines, they have purple yam, but this is not yam, but this is pear. In native language, we call it ube. So, really? Okay. They also call it I'll go check my phone. Give me 1 minute. The phone is not full, so I like taking my phone out when it's completely full. Okay. Any purple vegetable in Philippines, you mean? This is so healthy, at least this vegetable, right? Also, this one is, how do you call it now? It's organic. The one I ate before tastes better. It shows that they are not from the same tree. They are from different trees. That's why they have different taste. Can absolutely. It's healthy. It's delicious. It's yummy. But it's expensive. If you live in Western world, or if you don't live in Nigeria, it's expensive. But if you live in Nigeria, this thing costs almost nothing. It costs almost nothing. Need to drink water. You have done well. Yes, I'm eating my money. I don't eat it all the time. I eat it once in 2 years or once in 3 years because you don't see it every time in the shop. Sometimes you go, you just sold out. Everything is sold out. So in African shop in Belgium, what do we see every time constantly is pounded yam, egusi, okra. No, okra, no. Okra is also a seasonal vegetable. What you see in African shop is always pounded yam, egusi, or what is it called? Ogbono, the dry one. We just see the basic ones. Something like this, we don't see it. We see it like that day. I was lucky to see it that day. Like Yeah, I went to African shop last week. I just entered there. I saw the this thing. I saw yam fresh. The yam, I thought it was fresh, but it wasn't fresh, because when I was peeling the yam, there were a lot of, that is when I realized that it was not fresh. And then I saw fresh okra. I buy, I oh my god, that day when I saw them, I was like, oh my god, I think I came African shop at the right time. So okra is not, it's quite popular. Not in Belgium. It's quite popular here in America. We call it okra. 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 We call it okra. Why some people call it okra? Either way, potato, patata. So yeah, in Belgium it's not popular. When I bought it that day, I came home. My neighbor was downstairs, so it was like, not that, because I don't go to African shop all the time. I like to go to African shop once in a year or twice a year. Just buy the basic thing, the pounded yam, the rice, the starfish, crayfish, all those kind of things. So when I want to cook like soup, I can buy meat in the less or Carrefour. I don't know. The less is typical from Belgium or from, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I can go to, let me say, European shop to buy meat if I want to cook sauce, but I need to have egusi, ogbono, all those things at home. So I don't go to African shop because of meat, but I have to go to African shop for what we can get from African shop, if that makes sense. So okra is not popular. So when he saw me that day, when saw me that day, she's like, it's like, you went shopping. I say, yes, I went shopping. So she's a curious lady. She's so, like, her curiosity is sometimes it's annoying. So I show her the okra. She's like, oh, I've never seen that before. I say it's vegetable. She was telling me, she was asking me the name. I told her the name. I even went to Google. I Google it. It was her first time seeing it. She's like, I've never seen that before. And that was not the first time me hearing it from them. They never see, like 99% of Belgian people have, like, they never see okra before. They never see it before. Also, the father of my children, it was when I met him, he gets to know okra. He did not know okra before we met, if that makes sense. So a lot of them don't know what okra is. Yeah. The original name is okra, okay, but American we change it to okra for easy. You think so? I think it's I don't know. I just know that when I was growing up, I know it to okra. Yeah. So I'm going to, which one should I leave for her? She like corn. I'll leave the big one for her. I will surprise it. I will surprise her with that, and I'm going to see her reaction. I'm going to see her reaction. I agree with you. When I was in Nigeria as a farmer, because my grandmother, may her soul continue to rest in peace, she was a farmer. So all these things, we don't buy them. We make them. So then I know how to make plant okra seeds, egusi seeds, corn, mm, cassava, potato, anything that you can plant in your farm, because we have a very big land. And it's not only one land, it's not one land, it's not two, it's not three, it's not four. You know, if you're a farmer in Africa, in Nigeria to be precise, because I've not been to any other African country apart from my country, Nigeria. So when it's time to farm, we have one big land only for yam. All you have to plant there is yam. If you're from Africa, you know what yam is. All you have to plant there is yam and so on and so forth. And you have another land to plant corn. And then you have another one to plant only cassava. And you have another one to plant, you know, everything is season. When it comes to when it's time to harvest, oh my god, it's so busy. When it's time to harvest this corn, you just go to corn, and that time it costs nothing. No, early morning, you will wake up very early morning just to go plug corn and go sell them in the market, because the earlier the better. If you did not wake up in time to go to the farm and plug some corn, before you go to the market, the people that is buying the corn, or the people that are buying the corn, are coming from the city, right? So they are coming from the city to buy the corn. So if you did not wake up early to, to go to the farm, and then when you plug the corn, because you're going to plug a lot, right? You plug the corn and then you go to the market, you will end up selling everything so cheap, because you did not come in time. And those people that are buying the corns and all of that, they are coming from the city, so then come early. No, then come earlier. Then come early. Hey, prom is high. So then come early. That is why, as a farmer, you have to wake up very early to go to your farm and take as much as corn you think you and your bicycle can carry, and you go to the market and then you sell the corn to get, to make some money, right? To get some cash. Sometimes if I'm buying all this thing in African shop, it always bring back some, it will take me back to the village. When I was in the village, I was like, this corn, when I was in the village, like, sometimes you are even looking for who you can give it, who to dash them to, because it's a seasonal fruit, if that makes sense. So, and there is this thing we make with corn also. We call it, in my village, we call it okpoka. You make it from corn. You just blend the corn, add oil, add salt, add maggi, add everything, and you wrap it with a leaf, special leaf, so not anyhow leaf. You will wrap it with special leaf and you put it in the fire to cook. I've not eaten that for more than 10 years. The last time I ate that was 2015, sorry. 2015 was the last time I ate this thing I'm telling you about. That is not my, yeah, it's like moi moi. Yes, it's like moi moi. The difference is that moi moi is made from beans, and the one I'm talking about is made from corn. So we call it okpoka. My village, we call it okpoka. So yeah. But made from corn, yes. And it's so yummy. It's so yummy, but I haven't eaten that for almost a decade now. Wow. Oh, wow. It's even a decade because 2025, when I went to Nigeria, it was in July 2015. Sorry. We are now in 2025. Sorry. 2015, when I went to Nigeria, I actually went there in July. Now we are in August, so it's like 10 years ago. Is my mathematics Martin? No, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, 10 years ago. So I don't know when I will eat that again. Really? Very popular in Mexico. That is Mexican. Truth, Africans has a lot of food that is healthy, you know. The only thing I find, the only thing I think is not healthy in African food is palm oil. Palm oil, especially if you use it too much, it's not healthy at all. So, but this thing I'm talking about from this, oh my God. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm craving for it, but I will not see it to eat. So let me not just crave for what I cannot see to eat. In those days, oh my God, Okra. My grandmother taught me. I can still prepare it to today. I can still prepare it to today, but it's just for me to buy fresh corn, and then I will blend it. I think I can do it, but not today. I don't have fresh corn. This one is already cooked. It's just for me to buy fresh corn, blend it, like smash it. Because that time we used to use mortar to pound it, you know. We use more mortar to pound it, like pound it. So I think I will smash some because my blender has a blend, smash, and mix. I will smash some and then I will mix some and then I will mix them together to kind of get the texture I'm looking for. That would be a good idea. Now I have an idea what to cook next if I see the fresh corn to buy, of course. Make it. The kids will love it. They will not, trust me. They will not. But I will try to eat it again and dry them. I will try to eat it again. You can use a blender or food processor. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about the big one would definitely not eat it. Except I will force her to eat. I was like, if you did not eat that, you're going to bed. If you did not eat that, you're going to bed. She's like, why are you forcing me to eat what I don't want to eat? I said, because you have to taste it. But the small one, she will not. She's like, ew, mama. But because of her age, she get away with everything. Because I feel like she's 3 years old. What does 3 years old child knows? So I let her get away with everything. But the big one is 7 years. So for me, I want her to try. She's 7, so she understand. I feel like we understand each other because of her age. But the small one, that one, she can't even eat swallow. She doesn't want to eat swallow. Whenever I make swallow, we are eating. She's like, ew, Ew, ew. She's like holding her nose like this. Ew, mama, ew, mama. But the big one love swallow. She love pounded yam. She love anything swallow. Count her in. She loves it. Small one, she doesn't want to try it at all. So I'm giving her time to grow, to understand me. So when I'm talking, I know that she's understanding me. What soup? Any soup. Okra soup, egusi soup, ogbono soup, oha soup, vegetable soup. For the first one, my first daughter, as far as it's swallow, as far as it's pounded yam, any soup is okay. But her favorite soup is the okra soup. So, but okra soup, I don't see it in. I barely see them in African shop. So when I see them, I will buy it and make it because she loves it. But most of the time, I cook egusi soup because the egusi seed, which is melon. You guys, if you don't understand, egusi is melon and is egusi is the same thing. Melon, egusi, melon soup, egusi soup are the same thing. So because I don't see okra all the time in the shop, I find myself making egusi for her. Yeah, but she doesn't know their name. Melon seed. Yeah, melon seed, melon soup. Thank you. But she doesn't know their name. When she wants to eat it, she describe it for me. Mama, I'll say yes. Please, can you make that white soup? She called the egusi soup white. She doesn't know the name. If she want to eat okra, she's like, can you make that soup that slime? Slime is draw in Belgium. In Belgium, we call it slime. Anything that draws is slime. So she's like, can you make the slime soup for me, the one that draws? I said, oh yeah, okay. Then I know that she's talking about okra. She doesn't know the name yet. Um, I feel like she knows the name, but she doesn't know how to pronounce it. Or she felt that when she described it for me, I will know what she's talking about. I don't know. Either way, we understand each other. She understands me, I understand her as a mom. So, that's wonderful. Yes, that's cool. So the big one, the small one, when she grows, I feel like when she turns 5, she's going to eat swallow. She will not have a choice then. I'll make her to eat it because for her, looking at it alone, like she will not taste it though. She looking at the food alone, she started saying, ew, ew, ew. And she's running. Ew, ew. She looking at it alone is so weird. But when she was like 8 months old, my brother came to visit from Italy. So my brother came to visit. My brother fed her with pandunyam. She ate it and she enjoyed it. I remember filming it because I was surprised. But I don't know. Suddenly she doesn't want to taste it at all. She prefers to drink her milk than to eat proper food. I bought 7, so I have 3 for the children. Maybe they'll eat it, maybe not. If I'm eating 4. When I was growing up, I never had a hamburger. Something like this is what we eat for lunch. Okay? I don't even know what hamburger was until I came to Europe actually. Because in Lagos, when you go to fast food, I don't know if it has changed. I'm talking about 2009, 2008, 2010, and 2011. Then, if we go to fast food, we have a chicken royal. Then we have chicken royal, and there's this popular one. I think it's Mr. Beans. If you're from Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. And then there is no hamburger in Nigeria. Before somebody will not quote me. Before then, there was no hamburger in Nigeria. When you go to fast food, what you will see is Mr. Yes, thank you. What you see will be meat pie. If you're from Africa, you know what meat pie is. Is like, I need my phone, so when I'm talking, I will be googling it for you guys. %. I have my phone. So when you go to fast food, then all you will see is meat pie, buns. We call them buns. Is a flour that you will do with they just use flour, butter, milk, whatever, and they will mold it and fry it. In here we call them meatballs. I don't know what they call it. Meat pie. So then that is what we see. And you see rice, fried rice, and so on and so forth. So you know what meat pie is? Yeah, that is what let me just say Nigerian meat pie, because it's giving me Belgium. See, let me show you guys the difference. A Belgian pie, this is European pie, this is African meat pie. Okay, you see the difference? This is European meat pie. You see, this is European meat pie. Let me show you guys the one I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, African meat pie. So this is what we get at fast food. So you buy this one, you buy cola, which is Coca-Cola. In Belgium, we call it cola. So I'm used to cola. I'm used to calling it cola. I've been living here for 10 years, more than. So I used to call it Now I'm used to calling it cola instead of Coca-Cola, so it's the same thing. So this is what we call meat pie in Nigeria. At that time, if we go to fast food, we go to Mr. Bean's Chicken Royal. And one time I actually worked at fast food. The fast food I worked before I left Nigeria, the name was Chicken Royal in Alakoko. If you live in Lagos or is close to Ijayi, Alakoko is between Ijayi and Alakoko if you live in Lagos. So there was nothing like meat pie. There was nothing like hamburger, whatever. There was nothing like that. So if you go to fast food, if you want to order a snack, this is what you see: meat pie with cola or Fanta. They also have a milk shake. They also have a chicken pie. The same way they have meat pie, they also have a chicken pie. It's the same method. It's just that what is inside is chicken instead of meat, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then you will see some what is it called now? Um you will see some I forgot the name of the I forgot the name of the I forgot the name of what I want to talk. You see Nigerian puff puff. This one is the one I'm talking about. Puff puff, something like this. Puff puff. This one is made with flour. Of course, everything is made with flour. Something like this. Puff puff, meat pie, chicken pie, and so on and so forth. So that is what we used to eat 15 years ago when we go to uh, fast food. But now, when you go to fast food in Nigeria, I think you see shawarma, uh, what is it called? Hamburger, and so on and so forth. I've not been to Nigeria for 10 years now. So yeah. So yeah, these are what we normally eat if you don't want to eat meat pie and so on and so forth. If you don't want to eat meat pie or fish pie and so on and so forth, this is what we normally eat for lunch, and it's super healthy and so on and so forth. But now, what do I eat for lunch? Oh my God. I find myself eating meat, what is it called? Hamburger, especially during our holiday. We went to Europe for summer holidays. You guys, when we are hungry, the only place to go is McDonald's. And my children are obsessed. I don't know if I think all children are obsessed with McDonald's, because mine are obsessed going to McDonald's. Like my daughter, whenever she want to enter McDonald's, it's like I don't know. She's obsessed with chicken nugget, chicken finger, chicken something something, the ice cream, and so on and so forth. And those food are not healthy. But when you're on the way, that is the only thing available for you to buy, if that makes sense. And also, if you have children that is they are not a good eater, like maybe like they select a lot of things, taking them to restaurants can be wasting of money, because I was like, at a point I was like, I'm tired of eating hamburger. Are you kidding? So we went to delicious restaurants. Oh mom, my children, she was selecting. I don't want this, I want this, I don't want that vegetable, I don't want this, I want that. I was like, do you realize that I am paying for is a restaurant? I reserve us to be here. I'm paying for everything. You are selecting, you don't want this, you don't want that, you don't want that. But when we go to McDonald's, she enjoys her chicken nuggets, she enjoys her hamburgers, she enjoys all those things. So I agree with you. Someone said McDonald's is designed to attract children. I agree with you. It's not only children, also adults. There are some adults that love eating McDonald's. I love the way it tastes. I also know that it's not healthy. So I try not to eat it. I try to avoid it at all cost. But sometimes that is the only thing available to eat, especially when you are not home. I love cooking at home. I love cooking for us because it's healthy. You know what you put inside whatever you are making, and also the environment because it's in your house. If you're a dirty person, you can cook in your dirty area. If you're a neat person, you can cook in your neat area, right? So at least you know what is inside, you know what goes inside. Is cheaper, is healthier, is better. You have a extra leftover and so on and so forth. But when you are not home, the only thing available to eat in Belgium is McDonald's. McDonald's. You go to McDonald's, you end up. So during the summer holiday, July, August this year, July, August 2023, July, August 2022, we didn't go to holiday because that was the year my second daughter was born. She was born in February, and her first summer was July or August. So she was like maybe 4 months old. So we did not leave Belgium. We were just going out. You know, those are day trip. You go out in the morning and you come back in the evening. That was what we were doing. So that year I did not eat hamburger, but 2023, 2024, 2025, or more, July and August, the way I ate hamburger, I've not like these 2 months, because we are on the road and you are hungry. There is McDonald's there, you just enter there, you end up eating what you are not supposed to eat, but it's all good. What can we do anyway? I had enough. This was so yummy. This will be for the small one. The big one doesn't like corn, but the small one does. So since I will be picking them up in less than hour time, I'll keep this one for her so that she can eat and enjoy. This one I will eat later. My stomach is already full. Like, see what I consume now. You didn't wine or more. I eat too much. Ah, my goodness. Children love McDonald's. I agree. I can testify. Being a mom of two, I know a mom of two toddlers, or one toddler, one is bigger now, 7 years. I know I can relate. I have been there and I'm still there. I'm still there. Most of the time you ask her, what do you want to eat? She's like, can we go to McDonald's? I say, no, my darling. I just finished cooking delicious food. Why do you want to eat McDonald's when your mother is a chef? I'm a chef, you know. So but when we are outside, that is the only thing available. As I said earlier, we'll just eat it, right? Because ulcer is real. Anyway, Kevin or Ken, maybe I can call you Kevin. I think that is the full name. Kevin or Ken, they are the same. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate our conversation. I enjoy our conversation. Like, if I come live, I see somebody talking to me, like you are chatting, I'm replying you. It makes the life fun. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you back tomorrow. Stay blessed, stay positive. Do you, love you, whatever that makes you happy, please do it, because this life is too short. Also, surround yourself with positive people, okay? Very important. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye. And I'm sending you guys all the love from Belgium. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Why am I shouting? It's because I'm excited. So you guys go check out the video I posted a couple of hours ago. Thank you so much. Share it on your YouTube community pages. Share it on your Facebook pages. Thank you so much. Support me, support your guests, support my ministry. Thank you. And I will see you before you know it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye. Mwah.